Exercise 4-4. In this exercise, we're going to use a feature called Advanced Filter, and we're going to use it to let us enter criteria for check-in date and for airport transfer, and then apply that criteria to the data in our booking sheet, which goes from A5 to N38 down here, and then display the records that match our criteria. So in this case, our criteria is check-in date is December 3, 2013, and airport transfer equals yes. So this would be all the people coming to the yoga conference on this date and who will be needing transportation from the airport. And we want the results to be displayed here in this section. Alright, so to set up the advanced filter, you go to the menu, you click Data, Advanced Filter. And here you need to fill in a number of fields. So the first thing we need to do is set the action to copy to another location. What we mean is that when we apply the filter, we want the results to appear in this location. We don't want it to overwrite the list that we have right now on the booking sheet. So we need to set copy to another location. The list range, okay, where is the data that will be filtered? Okay, that data, as I said earlier, is here. It's on the booking sheet, so I just go and use my mouse to click it, and as I click it, the entry is filled in for me. And whoops, this has to be N38 because I need to go all the way to column N over here. Okay, so that is my list range and my criteria range. Okay, where is my criteria for the filter? It's here. We have to include the columns and also the criteria itself. So that's A6, column B7, and I use my mouse to select that. And then where do you want to copy the results to? Because we did say that we want to copy the results to another location. So we have to give Excel the location where we want the results, the filtered results, to be shown. And we want it to be shown in this area. So I'm going to select this area. Again, we have to include the labels for the columns. Okay, so in this case, I've selected E6 to H44. Now, I'm not really going to need all these rows, but I just wanted to give myself enough room so that I would have room to display all the results. Okay, so let's review again our filter. We've set it up already to copy to another location. We have provided the range that we will be filtering. We have provided our criteria range. We've also provided the location that we want to copy the results to. So all we need to do now is click OK. Okay, and here are the results. We have 4 bookings checking in today, and they will be needing airport transfers. Okay, so that's how advanced filters work. Now, if you wanted to change your filter, let's say we wanted to know who is arriving on December 3, but where the airport transfer is no, so I just type N instead of yes here, then I run the filter again. So I have to do the same thing. Advanced filter. Okay, so once again, the list range, I have to fill that in. A5 to N38. And the criteria is here. And copy to another location. Location is going to be here. Okay, so I have to set it up again because I've changed the values, and then I click OK. Okay, and this time you'll see that there's only one result. So that's how advanced filters work. Now there's one thing I wanted to share with you. Since we have to enter this range again and again in the list range, instead of specifying the whole reference over and over again, you could actually select this whole block and assign a name to it up here. Okay, so up here you can see I can type yoga bookings. Okay, there's already a name assigned to it. So then I can just go to the data filter here, and I can do the same thing. So now this time let me change this. Maybe I want people arriving on December 2nd. So now I have to run the filter again, but this time instead of going to bookings and selecting the list all over again, I can just say here yoga booking. Okay, and criteria range and copy to range is okay, so I click OK. Okay, and this time I get 3 results. So to save yourself some time, you can use the name for the list. Once again, that's yoga bookings. Instead of typing in, bookings, exclamation point, A5, colon, and 38. You could use the name instead of the range reference, and that will work as well. So that's a short introduction to advanced filters.